Oh my goodness, Chit Chat Kit Kats. I was just going on YouTube and I saw this one that I check in on every now and again. Jenny Apple, she's actively dying and she's got, I think it's two little children. I mean, I wish I could have told her, early on about carnivore. I just watched a thing today, and she's vegetarian, okay? They're vegetarian. But what was interesting was, what I watched today was this guy who's this scientist, and he teaches at, I think it's Boston something. And they found out that cancer is a metabolic disease, and what feeds it is sugars and carbs. Okay, that's what feeds it. And so that's why the carnivore is so beneficial for those that have cancer. Okay. Now, this guy was not adverse to vegetables and things, but they all have to be, specific types, etc. But I mean, it's so sad to see somebody decline like she has over this last year. And come to this point where she comes on and says she's actively dying and they can't move her from the hospital because she probably would not make it to home. And she's scared, and it's just really so sad to see, especially when you've got somebody that's young and has young children, and it's nice to see that her husband, though, is so supportive of her, and we wish her the best. And if she is actively dying and in the process of passing, may it be gentle for her. But, I know she'll watch her family from the other side for sure. But I wish that more people would understand about what they're finding out now about cancer. If you have cancer, it's a good one to watch. It's with Dr. Chaffee, and then he's got this other guy on, and I can't remember his name, but he's somebody that studies the biology or something like that, but he was talking about, they're not going to push the dietary thing because they can't make money on it, okay? That's the bottom line. That dietary is so important, and I don't know how many on this. Now, one I will listen to today, too, she has MS and is doing carnivore and is back to being able to do ballet. Okay, I wish I would have known about carnivore because I had a student that had MS, and I had a friend that I knew that had MS, and she passed from it. And I wish I would have known this so many years ago to pass this along to them. And the more I read and the more I explore that, the more that I'm seeing that, yes, this is actually viable. And so anyway, yeah, I'm going to stay on that. In fact, my dinner's getting ready. So I got to go put my food in the thing now. But I just wanted to pass that along. If you know somebody that's got cancer, now of course it's up to them what they do. I'm not telling everybody they have to go carnivore. But I know that's one thing with my students. I always said, about especially Kundalini, active Kundalini, you need to have some meat, and it helps to ground, because otherwise your system, electrical system, can get fried. And man, have I gotten a lot of grief from that. But absolutely, carnivore is so important. Okay, that's why at the Kali Mandir they still have goat sacrifices and things. Kali is Kundalini. Okay, there's a reason for it. Okay, besides just saying life is short, pay attention. It's here and then the next second it's gone. So, I mean, a lot of things to do with that. So I'm going to leave this here and, really wish the best for Jenny. Now, she uploaded this 5 hours ago. So by this point, she may have passed. Although I've got a feeling she's going to linger until, I don't know why I'm getting 2, 3 in the morning. Okay. That's what it feels like here. But anyway, we wish her the best, and just, again, so sad to see somebody with young children passing like this. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here, and all our well wishes for Jenny Apple and her family. And may her passing be easy. That's all we can say. May the best take place for the situation at hand.